Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Offense. I really like to take this time and welcome you all to Trendlinestr. This is a YouTube channel where we do our daily analysis. Excuse me. I'm having a bit of cold, so my voice is a bit harsh. Um, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's start by looking at our gold. Let's start with gold. As you know, nowadays I'm analyzing gold and NASDAQ100, or we can call it the US100. Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed that this is our daily time frame. We're gonna start from the daily times frame. Um, you can see that our chart has been very much bullish for past few days. Oh, just before few days, this is our daily time frame, remember that? So few days ago or few weeks ago, the price was pushing towards the downside. Let me say few days, not few weeks, because we are on a daily time frame. Let's start by drawing our previous support, previous resistance. As you can see right here, I'm looking for my ball pen. Oh, got it. This is our previous resistance now, which is our current, or which is our excuse me, late previous support. So now we have another support here. You can witness that the price managed to push towards the upside and then ended up finding or creating another support. Yes, you can see my ball pen is missing. Oh, it's right here. This is our support also. So the price managed to break this area or this zone, push towards the upside, where it created the resistance, which is our current resistance. Actually, you can see that we still have the price is still trying to push towards that upside to go or to end up reaching that resistance, maybe probably breaking that resistance or breaking that high. That's our highest point actually so far. So let's draw our trend line. If we can witness, we have another point here to start from drawing our trend line. If we start with these 3 points, let me see, it's gonna be something like this. It's gonna be something like this. If we draw this trend line from that point, I hope you guys can witness what I'm trying to show you right here. Does it make sense? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's push towards the let's move to our lowest time frame for hourly time frame. Yes, let's move to our 4 hourly time frame and reset that chart right there. We will talk about the RSI, the indicator, but let's focus on the structure at the moment. Let's take a break, or let's just wait a minute about the indicators. Let's focus on the structure. The most important thing is to know what the structure is about to do, or to understand what is about to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, on our 4 hourly time frame, just a few days ago, we witnessed that we had diagonal resistance right there, where the price managed to break, or the price was, let me make it easy this way. Before we reach that diagonal resistance, the price managed to break and found the support and pushed towards the upside, where it created our current resistance highest actually, and now it's pushing towards the downside to create or to end up having that support, and we are about to witness the price pushing towards the upside again. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense. If it does, please do comment on the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think here. So you can see that our price is still on the bullish trend. We can tell that we are pushing towards the upside. As you can see, it's still bullish. One thing I can promise you is the price soon will be able to reach this resistance point. Why I'm saying so? Just yesterday the price managed to break our previous diagonal resistance, as it couldn't break from the bottom or support and push towards the downside. The price managed to push towards the upside, so it really tells us this is the price is still, gold is still on the bullish side. If you can see what I'm talking about, I hope you get to understand. So when we go to our news for gold, let's check the news. Gold, actually we have building permits PREL on the 16th of May. So we are waiting to witness, we still are waiting to witness the actual news that will come around 14:30 South African time. I mean in South Africa. So 14:30, I believe it's around 8:30 in the US time frame. So the price managed to break that previous diagonal resistance, as you can see, and then it retested. Now is pushing towards the upside. What could possibly happen? It might have a little pullback before it pushed towards the upside. Oh, it's gold, eh? You know, gold is gold. It can just shoot straight and retest that area before maybe pushing towards the upside. Gold is gold. If it won't break it, we will end up having another resistance or retest and push towards the towards the downside. Actually, the price might even push towards the downside if we break this diagonal support. It's our diagonal support, isn't it? So if we cannot break the resistance, we will end up breaking the diagonal support. So I like it when I like to have these two lines right here. Let me to duplicate and have another line right here. There we go. When you have two lines, you know that your zone is much secured. Let me have the dotted line. Yeah. So you can see that our gold is pushing towards that direction. Let's check our NASDAQ100. I almost said our DAX. So let's check our NASDAQ100, the US100. I don't know what is happening with my mind and with the US30. Maybe I should check it also, because it's in my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our daily time frame and witness what is happening with the price. Remember, we have to start with the bigger time frame before we go to the smaller time frames, as we witness our chart or our structure has been bullish for a very long time. You can see now, if we draw our trend line right there, it clearly tells us that the price has been very much bullish. Let's draw our support and resistance. This is our current resistance. It seems like the price is about to break through, or it was broken yesterday. I'm not sure. Let's check. We will do the check, we will do the analysis. And this is our current lowest position. This is our previous like, it's the price is no longer on this area now. We are about to focus in this area. Let's push closer, let's move closer to the price, let's zoom in and be able to witness what is happening. We have to be where the price is about to move, ne? We just have to, we can refer from the previous changes or the previous movements of the chart, but for now we must be very close to what is about to happen with our chart. It's almost similar to what we witnessed with the gold. The price has been breaking, retesting, creating resistance and retesting, pushing towards the upside, giving us a support and pushing towards the upside. We are about to witness the same thing that was happening with gold. I don't know if you can witness this, if you are able to get what I'm saying. So you can see that the price has created us or gave us this lowest position, and now the price was about to break the previous resistance that we had, and if we break, we will retest before we push towards the upside. That's how the price usually moves. It cannot break and shoot straight towards the upside without retesting the zone. If it breaks the zone, it must come back and retest the zone. So if the price doesn't manage to break, you know what could happen, man? Sometimes the price pushes towards the upside and give us a false breakout. You will end up thinking maybe this is our breakout, but the price might just shoot straight towards the downside to reach this previous diagonal resistance or diagonal support. So you can never know what will happen. What will happen is just that you have to wait for you to know what's happening. You don't have to pretend or to predict the price before it makes its move. You should wait for the price to give you the confirmation of what might happen. You don't just have to place your trades and say no, the price. But what I'm witnessing here is that let's touch a little bit about let's talk about the indicators for a little bit, and just to brief you, I don't know if you witnessed this on my RSI. Remember, my RSI is an indicator that shows whether the price is overbought or oversold. Sometimes it gives me the signs of divergence when I have to make that price. When I have to, what is this video? When I want to buy, yeah, I'm referring to the RSI, the indicator, and when I need to sell, still referring to the indicator. When it's overbought like this, we might witness price pushing towards the downside on the indicator. I hope this makes sense to you. So you can witness that the price might be giving us a false breakout that you will end up having the price pushing towards this diagonal diagonal support or diagonal trend line here. Not the diagonal trend line, I meant to say diagonal support. Previous support might break it and push towards the downside. If we read our candles, let's check our patterns. Before we go on the patterns, let me see. Remember that on 4 hourly time frame, we can see that we have a channel here. This is our actually broke it. The price broke it. Previous channel, the price broke it. I guess you can witness that we had something like this. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, with trend lines, you can witness that the price was giving us the channel, and then when the price breaks the channel, you can just say it's pushing towards the upside, but sometimes it will push towards the downside. So what I'm witnessing here, I don't want to say that the price broke this previous resistance yet until I get a confirmation. I have to wait for the confirmation. If I'm gonna trade like now, the price is the zone has been broken, the previous high is broken. Yes, it might be the previous high, but if it doesn't give me that confirmation of it's pushing towards the upside, I will be doomed not to wait for the confirmation. Remember, the confirmation is just have to be simple, man. If the price is just retesting, it has to at least maybe twice, or it can retest once before we push. This could happen. Let me move this. Let me remove this. I'm trying to show you what could happen here, or what might happen here. The price must retest, push a little bit towards the upside. When it comes back to retest, that's when we catch it. That's when I end up saying, you know what, now it's my time to place my buys. That will be my confirmation. If it comes and retest that level for a second time, it shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't push too much to the higher side. If it pushes or if it retests twice, just a minute, or just not a minute, just few moves from that previous retest or from that breakout, I will believe that now the price might push towards the upside. But with my indicator right here, it tells me that the price is about to push towards the downside. We might have a pullback. And remember, having pullback is not the problem. It's not a bad thing to have. It's because the price must always move towards the upside. Must always. That's how the chart. That's how our price moves. That's how our structure moves. Listen, it must push towards the upside. Have a pullback. The price takes break. Push towards upside. Have a pullback. When it has a pullback, when we witness a pullback, that's when we get the chance to place our bets, and then we push towards the upside. Okay, one thing that I can say, let's do this so that we can be able to have a little bit more clue, or little clue to what could happen. Let's go to, it's still for our little time frame. Just want you to witness something. I want you to witness something right here. We had a what do you call the previous support. It was our previous support. This is what we had. Now the price broke it, so I want you to witness that the price could really push towards the downside. But let me do this. Let me push the line. This one, I don't think it will be, it's something that we can rely on. As you can see, previously we had this diagonal support, where the price ended up broke it, and now it's about to turn it into diagonal resistance. As you can witness, the price is retesting this area right here. This trend that was broken, the price now was retesting, so we are about to witness the price pushing towards the downside. I hope it makes sense. It does make sense, né? So we can witness selling, or we can have selling positions, or we can witness our chart, our price moving towards the downside. So this could be a false breakout. We can count it or look at it as false breakout. Does it make sense? I hope it does. If it's a false breakout, the price will push towards the downside. Ladies and gentlemen, I really thank you for watching the video. I really thank you for those who have subscribed in the previous all time. So ladies and gentlemen, please, those who haven't subscribed, and keep on watching this channel. I do go live on the daily basis, so please, those who haven't subscribed, can you please subscribe and like this video? Press the just press the thumbs up so that we can be able to reach more people, for the channel to grow, Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your time. Let's meet on the live when we go live. Let's meet on the next video when we go live this coming opening New York, on this coming New York opening session. It's been a while, eh? Yes, it's been a while. Thank you so much. I hope you'll have a great day.